Good evening and welcome to 8 p.m. news on REMOTV. I am Praise Rosario. First, the headlines. Security is every Nigerian's business, says Minister of Women Affairs. Petrol subsidy grows by 349.92% in 3 years. Ogun government renames Taishilarin College of Education. World Bank alerts on danger of rising debts and inflation. Man United, Real Madrid and others condole with Ronaldo over newborn son's death. Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. On our top stories, Minister of Women Affairs, Dame Pauline, says that security is not just the work of those in uniform, but the responsibility of everyone within the society. Talon gave the advice at the event to mark the 30th anniversary of Sir David Oshunde Foundations in Abuja. According to her, security should be everyone's business. If anyone sees something around their neighborhood, they should say something or report to the police and give the right information to expose the evil ones. The Minister of Women Affairs said gender-based violence is so prevalent as young girls and women are being beaten to death and killed because neighbors are not speaking out. The minister urged everyone to expose the evil in the society by speaking out and helping the security within the designation. If we all keep quiet, it will consume us. So we all should endeavor to expose the bad people by speaking out and not waiting until after the victim has been destroyed or killed, she pleaded. Still on our top stories, petrol subsidy payments has grown by 349.42%, 150 billion naira in 2019 to 1.573 trillion naira in 2021, propelled by the rising price of crude oil in the international market and the falling value of the naira. The latest data from the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) has shown that the cost of subsidizing the product in 2020 was 450 million naira, and in 2022, the total cost of subsidy in January and February was 396.72 billion naira. The federal government had previously disclosed through the Minister of Information, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, that it spent 10.413 trillion naira on 4 subsidies between 2006 and 2019. With Nigeria importing all its petrol from refineries abroad, the low value of the naira has had a significant impact on the pricing of the products in the country. None of the 3 government-owned refineries are currently operational, despite huge investments in their turnaround maintenance (TAM) by the government. The current administration has failed on its promise to make the refineries operational within a short period of assuming office. Still on our top stories, His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun has renamed the Taishilarin College of Education to Sikiru Adetono College of Education in order to make it a degree awarding institution as well as a college for training, award of diplomas and certificates in education, science and technology. The Olomu of Omu made it known while expressing his gratitude to the governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, at the celebration of the 31st Eleni Day. This was done in reference of the bill that was passed in July 2021 titled HB number 066 OG 2021 as the Sikiru at Dayton College of Education, Science and Technology Omo Ajoshe Law 2021. According to the lawmakers, the passage of the bill was meant to put in place legislation targeted at addressing the identity challenge being faced by the College of Education in assessing intervention funds while broadening its scope and operations, as well as positioning the institution for better academic performance. Still on our top stories, the World Bank has identified debt and inflation as the big problems facing the global growth. Just as Nigeria grapples with mounting debt issues and skyrocketing 15.92% inflation. The bank disclosed that high debt and deficit levels have put countries under severe financial stress, noting that 60% of low-income countries are already either in debt, distress, or at a high risk of it. World Bank Group President David Malpass, who stated this at the Spring Meetings 2022 Media Roundtable opening remarks, reiterated that the debt crisis is expected to continue to worsen in 2022. Malpass said these are two big problems facing global growth. Due to high debt and deficit levels, countries are under severe financial stress, and 60% of low-income countries are already in debt distress or at a high risk of it. The World Bank president called on central banks to use more tools under current policies, stressing that the inequality gap has widened materially, with wealth and income concentrating in narrow segments of the global population. On our sports stories today, the football world rallied around Cristiano Ronaldo and his partner Georgina Rodriguez after they announced that their newborn son had died. The 37-year-old Manchester United forward had revealed in a social media post last October that the couple was expecting twins. In a post released on Monday on the Portuguese international's Twitter account, they confirmed the birth of a baby girl and the loss of a baby boy. Ronaldo said the birth of their baby girl gives them strength to live the moment with some hope and happiness. Despite the devastation at the loss of their newborn son, he kindly asked for privacy. On their webpage, Real Madrid said that the club and its officials deeply regret the death of one of the children that Cristiano Ronaldo and his partner Georgina Rodriguez were expecting. Real Madrid joins the grief of the whole family and wants to show them love and affection, the Spanish giants said. Rival clubs, among them Leeds United, Manchester City and Liverpool, also sent condolences as Ronaldo's United teammates joined the outpouring of sympathy. That's it for 8 p.m. news at REMOTV. For more news updates, kindly follow us on our social media accounts, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at official REMOTV. You can also visit our website www.remotv.com.ng. I am Praise Rosanwo. Good night.